Good morning, students. Today's class is about contraception methods. The contraception is to prevent pregnancy. The main aim is family planning to check the enormous increase in the population growth. That is the root cause of socio-economic problems of poor and developing countries like India. Certain contraceptive measures are important to prevent STDs. And also, contraceptions are also recommended on medical grounds to control stress of pregnancy, labor, lactation in women suffering from heart disease. And coming to the contraceptive methods in females as well as in males. Contraceptive methods in females. One is the spacing method. Among spacing method we have rhythm method, barrier method, chemical method and intrauterine contraceptive devices. Among intrauterine contraceptive devices we have lippy loop, copper tip. Coming to the terminal methods. Surgical methods, tubectomy, laparoscopic occlusion. Coming to the pregnancy vaccines are also, some are available. And not only this one, medical termination of pregnancy under medical grounds. That is dilatation and curettage, vacuum aspiration, prostaglandins nowadays using. Coming to the contraceptive methods in males. Again, in this also we have spacing methods are there and terminal methods are there, miscellaneous. Under spacing methods, natural methods, mechanical barrier methods. And under chemical methods, male pill, testosterone, calcium channel blockers are also used. Under terminal methods, vasectomy, no scalpel vas occlusion, and miscellaneous hot baths and scrotal sacs are used. We will discuss later in the. Coming to the introduction and definition and aims. As I told you, prevention of pregnancy. Aims are family planning, prevention of STD and AIDS, medical grounds to control stress of pregnancy, labor and lactation. Contraceptive should be highly effective. The efficacy of the contraceptives should be higher. It should not have any side effects. Independent of intercourse. Rapidly reversible. It should be cheap also. And widespread availability. Acceptable to all cultures and religions. Administration and healthcare person. There is no need of any healthcare persons to use. These are the things we need for an ideal contraceptive method. It should be highly effective, no side effects, independent of intercourse, rapidly reversible, should be cheap also. Earlier, contraceptive methods in females, spacing methods, terminal methods, pregnancy vaccines. Spacing methods, terminal methods, pregnancy. Spacing methods. Under spacing methods, we have rhythm method, barrier method, chemical method, intrauterine contraceptive devices. Coming to the rhythm method. The rhythm method is known as, other name for it is calendar method. And here we are seeing observing the safe period. This is also natural method. It depends on the time of ovulation. mainly depends on the time of ovulation. In a woman having regular menstrual cycle, ovulation occurs on 14th day of cycle. After ovulation, womb remains viable for 48 to 72 hours. Similarly, after ejaculation, sperms remain alive 24 to 48 hours. This pregnancy occurs only if the coitus is performed during this period. This period is highly fertile. We call it as fertile period. Therefore, to avoid pregnancy, intercourse should be avoided in this dangerous period. Rest of the cycle, 5 to 6 days after bleeding phase of menstrual cycle and 5 to 6 days before the next cycle, we call it as safe period. That is 5 to 6 days after phase of menstrual cycle and 5 to 6 days before the next cycle is safe period. Period of least fertility. This method of intercourse, contraception is successful only if menstrual cycles are regular. If woman knows the exact time of ovulation by keeping the record of basal body temperature. But we have disadvantages are also there in this method. Most unreliable when the menstrual cycles are irregular. The woman should have regular. This is safe period. What is safe period? 5 to 6 days after the menstruation and 5 to 6 days before the next cycle. This we call it as safe period. Rest of the cycle. 5 to 6 days after menstruation, 5 to 6 days before the next cycle. Advantage is most natural. Disadvantage if the woman does not have regular cycles or the periods are irregular, ovulation time will change. Barrier methods. Next one is after rhythm method we have barrier method. Among barrier method, mechanical barrier method. Among mechanical barrier method we have diaphragm, cervical cap and also chemical barrier methods. These are the different barrier methods. Among mechanical, diaphragm is a flexible rim made up of spring or cup shaped synthetic rubber or plastic. The diaphragm is available in different sizes and it is inserted into the vagina over the cervix. Next one is cervical caps, smaller than diaphragm, applied on cervix itself. Here we can see the picture. Among mechanical barriers, we have diaphragm and cervical caps are there. Diaphragm is flexible rim made up of spring, cup-shaped synthetic rubber or plastic inserted into vagina over the cervix. It is like cup-shaped and it is inserted over vagina. And cervical caps, smaller than diaphragm, applied on cervix. It is kept in cervix, whereas diaphragm is into vagina over the methods. Mechanical advantages are inexpensive, do not require medical consultation. There is no danger with these barrier methods. Disadvantages are demonstration by trained person needed for proper use. First time they have to demonstrate and they have to show to the person who is using, then only they can able to know for proper insertion. Failure most common due to displacement of devices. And also they may be prone for cervicitis, inflammation of cervix or local irritation. These are the disadvantages of these barrier. Coming to the chemical methods. Among chemical methods we have spermicidal agents are there. Chemical methods, spermicidal agents are there. They destroy the sperms. They destroy the sperms when applied in the female genital tract before coitus. The oldest one is resinolic acid, nonoxynol 9, octoxynol 3, available in different forms. Foam tablets, in the form of foam tablets, paste, creams, jellies, vaginal sponges. And also nowadays, today, poly then sponge imprinted with nanoxynol. Nowadays, vaginal sponge is polyethylene sponge impregnated with nanoxynol 9. It is available today, as named today. Advantages are inexpensive, well tolerated, provide good protection. Disadvantages are local irritation and burning sensation. These are the disadvantages. Locally applied chemicals, anti-spermicidal jellies, foams, drugs, steroid, oral contraceptive, depot preparations, and non-steroidal, steroidal and non-steroidal oral contraceptive pills. Oral contraceptive pill, most widely used by women, younger age group, up to 35 years. Mechanical actions. The mechanism of action is synthetic preparation of estrogen and progesterone. When taken orally, hormone levels rises, negative feedback effect on the anterior pituitary, inhibit gonadotropic hormones that are FSH and LH, inhibit ovulation. This is mainly whenever we are giving, they will be increasing the hormonal levels by feedback mechanism. Thereby, there is decreased in the FSH, LH automatically and inhibition of ovulation we see. Types: combined pill, sequential pill, mini pill, postcoital pill, morning after pill. These are the combined pill, sequential pill, mini pill, postcoital pill. That is combined pill. Contains both estrogen, ethinyl estradiol, mestranol 20 to 50 milligrams, progesterone, norethisternol, norgestrol 0.5 to 2 milligrams. The name available are Mala N 21 tablets and Mala D 28 tablets. Here the 7 will be ferrous iron tablets we are using like placebo. Here 21-day cycle Mala N. In Mala D combining ferrous fumarate for iron deficiencies, it will be compensated. Orally at night for 21 days, the person has to take from 5th day to 25th day of cycle. From 5th day of menstruation, after menstruation, they have to start on 5th day till 25th day of the 7th day break for Mala N. During this bleeding occurs, it is not menstrual bleeding, but it is withdrawal bleeding. After sometimes there may be bleeding will be there. call it as withdrawal. Mechanism of action prevents ovulation. As mechanism already by feedback mechanism, they will be preventing ovulation by through decreasing the FSH and LH, gonadotrophic hormones. Prevents implantation, makes cervical, prevents ovulation, prevents implantation, makes cervical secretions thick, viscid, and it will help to prevent entry of sperm in the female genital tract. This is the mechanism of action of sequential pill. Sequential pill, mini pill. The differences here. High dose of estrogen with moderate doses of progesterone is the sequential pill. Micropill. Other name for it is mini pill, micropill. Dose estrogen 5th to 15th day, then both estrogen progesterone for 5 days. Only estrogen we are using from 5th to 15th day, then we are combining estrogen progesterone for 5 days. And high incidence of endometrial carcinoma. So people are not preferring this sequential pill. And here only progesterone dosed daily through whole of menstrual cycle. Action, ovulation not inhibited but prevents fertility. Ovulation will be there, but fertility will be prevented by making cervical mucosa thick and decrease the motility of fallopian tube. That is peristaltic movements will be decreased, and cervical mucosa will also be thick so that the sperm will cannot enter easily. 72 hours of the unprotected intercourse, that is postcoital. Dose is 2 combined pills immediately followed by 2 pills after 12 hours. They are to take. Indication only in emergency conditions like rape, contraceptive failure, unprotected sex. Mechanism of action prevents fertilization, implantation by hypermotility of fallopian tube and the uterus. If ovulation and fertilization occur, then it prevents implantation of the blastocyst. If at all the fertilization has occurred, then it prevents implantation of blastocyst. So, in every stage, it helps postcoital pill. It is within 72 hours of unprotected intercourse. They can take within 72 hours and they will be protected from pregnancy by taking the oral contraceptive pill. Oral contraceptive pill. 100% efficacy. Disadvantages are hypertension. It may produce hypertension, thromboembolisms, metabolic effects, diabetes, obesity, and carcinogenic effect like breast cancer. The people long usage will causes all these complications. And also contraindications. Women having carcinoma of the breast, uterus, liver disease, hyperlipidemia, age group above 35 years should not be used. Coming to the depot preparations are long acting drugs and highly effective. They are injectables, injection forms, oily solutions given intramuscularly. These are oily solutions given intramuscularly. And progesterone, medroxy, progesterone acetate. It will be given as intramuscular every 3 to 6 months. The dosage is 150 to 400 milligrams. And norethistérone enanthate will also another injection. It can also be given as intramuscularly every 3 months. Once in a 3 months, and 200 milligrams is the dosage. Coming to the combined injectable preparations, both estrogen and progesterone combinations given intramuscularly monthly, and mechanism of action for this is prevents ovulation, alters cervical mucosal secretions. In addition to this, subdermal implants are also there nowadays. And New York has developed subdermal implants according to literature. They are Norplant, contains of 6 flexible silastic or silicon tubes containing 35 milligrams progesterone. And second one is Norplant. It also had 2 rods of levonorgestrel. Subdermal implants are implanted beneath the skin of arm or forearm. Effective contraception is achieved within 24 hours, lasts for 5 to 6 years. Once we injected, it will be last for 5 to 6 years. This, I told you, subdermal implants, Norplant, flexible silicone tubes, 35 milligrams progesterone. Norplant, 2 rods of levonorgestrel, location beneath the skin of arm or forearm, 5 to 6 years. It will be viable for 5 to 6. Vaginal rings. Coming to the vaginal rings. These contains norgestrol and implanted intravaginally. Progesterone is absorbed slowly through the vaginal mucosa. Advantages are no daily intake. Like pills, there is no need of taking every day. Sometimes the person may forget also while taking. So it will, once we give it, it will be long lasting. And disadvantages are sometimes it may lead to sterility, alteration in the menstrual bleeding pattern because of hormonal, long hormonal effects will lead to menstrual disorders. Non-steroidal contraceptives. They, these are the oral contraceptive drugs. Saheli. The name for it is Saheli. Then here the Centroman, developed by Central Drug Research Institute (CDRI). Saheli dose is 30 milligrams twice a week for 12 weeks, followed once in a week. 30 milligrams twice a week, 2 times a week for 12 weeks. The person has to take 12 weeks, followed by once in a week. After 12 weeks, he has to take one time in a week. Mechanism of action. Suppress the corpus luteal function. Interferes with the motility of fallopian tubes. Advantages are menstrual cycle remains normal. Complete reversibility after withdrawal. Advantages are best in this method. Menstrual cycle remains normal. There is no alteration and it is not irreversible also. Sterility will not be there. Complete reversibility after devices. Basically, 2 types of intrauterine contraceptive devices are available. Non-medicated and medicated forms are there. Ideally, has born one child. The person has, after both of one child, the people should use normal menstrual cycle. No PID, no pelvic inflammatory disease. Ready to check the device. The mechanism of action. Prevents implantation and growth of ovum. Prevents implantation and growth of ovum. By aseptic inflammation and causing endometrium not suitable for implantation. By aseptic inflammation causing endometrium not suitable for implantation, sperm phagocytization by neutrophil and macrophages copper affects enzyme motility, make cervical mucus thick, prevent entry of sperm. Intrauterine contraceptive devices are the inserted into the uterine cavity for long-term contraception. The devices are usually made up of inert material like plastic, polythene, and metal. Basically, they are non-medicated and medicated. Non-medicated are first generation Lippis loop, serpentine or S-shaped, made up of plastic. This is S-shaped, made up of plastic. Lippis. Medicated, we call it as second generation. And two types, copper T 200. You are like Nova 7, Nova T. Third generation, hormone releasing, containing progesterone reservoir release continuously for 1 year. They will be working for 1 year. Here we see two, non-medicated, medicated. Non-medicated are first generation IUCD Lippis loop, X-shaped loop is there. It will be inserted into uterine cavity, made up of plastic. Second one is medicated, second generation copper. It is made up of copper Copper T 200. Newer like Nova 7, Nova T nowadays using. Third generation is hormone releasing, containing progesterone reservoir, releases continuously. Used nowadays, made up of copper, T-shaped. This is T-shaped. Here the copper is there attached, and they will be keeping like this. It will be from vagina. They will be inserted, and at the end tip there will be nylon thread is there to check or for removal also. It is easy to remove. Method of insertion, withdrawal method. Ideal time during the menstruation or within 10 days as cervical cavity diameter is more, or during first after delivery. After delivery also we can insert. Here this is cervix, this is uterine cavity. We are keeping the like this we are keeping, and we are withdrawn. This will be withdrawn, then copper T will be going inside, and it will be stayed like T. Copper is there here in both. IUCD advantages are safe, effective, reversible, easily pulled out when not required, long-term contraception without adverse effect. Disadvantages are may cause heavy bleeding, may come out accidentally, risk of ectopic pregnancy, may cause heavy bleeding. Sometimes some people may face the heavy bleeding, may come out. Sometimes it may fall also, and risk of ectopic pregnancy. Sometimes if it is not in correct position, the pregnancy will be there in the tubes like that, ectopic, not in the correct position. Contraindications. Suspected, if pregnancy is suspected, we should not give. PID is there, pelvic inflammatory disease is there, we should not give. Heavy bleeding during menstruation also should not give. Suffering from carcinoma cervix is also one of the contraindications. They are indicated when family is complete, means they doesn't want children after, and under medical grounds also. Okay. Terminal methods, surgical methods. One is tubectomy, second is laparoscopic occlusion. Fallopian tubes identified, cut ends ligated and buried. Here the fallopian tubes we have to identify and we have to ligate it. In both sides fallopian tubes are there, cut and tied here. Usually, people will fold it and they will tie it. So there is no scope of entry of the ovum into the uterus. Laparoscopic occlusion. Tubes occluded using silicone rubber bands, rings or clips. Method quicker, simple, no hospitalization needed. Laparoscopic occlusion. Tubes occluded using silicone rubber bands, rings or clips. Silicone rubber bands, clips. Here we see the clip. They will be clipping it so that there won't be entry of ovum. It is very quicker, simple, no hospitalization. Medical termination of pregnancy. Medical termination of pregnancy, MTP we call it as. Abortion is allowed under MTP Act 1971. Criteria: person who cannot do MTP, place where it should be performed. So medical termination of pregnancy, MTP, abortion is allowed under MTP Act. Indications for MTP. Medical. Continuation of pregnancy is dangerous to the mother. If the continuation of that pregnancy is dangerous to the mother and substantial risk to the child when born, when continuation of this pregnancy, there is risk to the child, and also humanitarian grounds when pregnancy is result of rape, failure of contraceptive methods. While when the person is using also sudden failure is there, then we can do medical termination of pregnancy under these indications. This can be done possible only in first few months of pregnancy, from 7th week to beginning of second trimester. Following procedure have been employed depending upon the dilatation and curettage. The methods or the procedure is dilatation, cervix dilated with dilator, implanted ovum removed by curettage of the endometrium, D and C. Vacuum aspiration up to 12 weeks. Same cervix is dilated, contents are aspirated by suction. Administration of prostaglandins. Prostaglandins are administered intravaginally and this causes the uterine contractions, expulsion of product of conception. So this is about the medical termination of pregnancy. In this picture, evacuation abortion of 23 weeks old fetus we can see here. This is dilatation and curettage. Medical D and C we call it as. Before pregnancy vaccines. Under experimental trials, two types, active immunization and also vaccine against Zona pellicida proteins. Active immunization. B subunits of HCG, antibodies against beta HCG, destroy the HCG produced by syncytial trophoblast. Tetanus toxoid increases the antigenicity capacity. So these are the, this is under experimental trials. This is not yet tried in women. By injecting beta subunit of HCG and tetanoid toxoid or tetanus toxoid increases the antigenicity capacity. The antibodies produced against beta HCG destroy HCG produced by syncytiotropoblast cells of the fetus. Vaccine against Zona pellucida protein is also under trial. These are under contraceptive methods in males. Contraceptive spacing methods. Among spacing methods, we have natural method, barrier method, chemical method. And spacing method, terminal method, miscellaneous. Among spacing, natural, barrier, chemical, terminal, and miscellaneous method. Coitus interruptus. Oldest method of voluntary fertility. Male withdrawal penis before ejaculation into vagina. Failure rate is high as precoital secretions may contain sperm and even drop is enough to cause fertilization. Wrong timing of barrier methods. Condom, most widely used, made up of fine latex sheath. Instruction. Surgery should be worn on erect penis before intercourse. Air must be expelled. It should be held carefully when withdrawing from vagina. A new condom should be used for each section. Barrier method, mechanism of action, prevents deposition of semen into vagina. Advantages, easily available, safe, inexpensive, use does not require medical supervision, provide protection against STD. There is no use of dosage here. Disadvantage, may slip off or it may be destroyed. Interface with the sexual chemical method, anti-spermi or anti-spermatogenic drugs inhibit spermatogenesis. Male pill, gossipol, cotton seed, from cotton seed oil, we will be preparing the gossipol. Hormonal preparations, testosterone with danazol, cryptoniron acetate, calcium channel blockers, nifedipine. Male pill, gossipol, composition. Phenolic derivatives of cotton seed oil. Dosage 200 milligrams daily for 2 months, followed by 60 milligrams per week. Mechanism of action. Exact action not known, causes agiospermia. Advantages, neither hormone nor anti-hormonal activity. No change in libido and potency. Disadvantages are permanent agiospermic after 400 milligrams orally causes agiospermia. Testosterone with danazol and cryptoniron acetate related to progesterone, potent anti-androgenic agent, causes oligospermia and loss of calcium channel blockers. Block calcium channels on cell membrane of the sperm, prevents calcium influx. Membrane becomes rigid, loaded with cholesterol. Rigid membrane prevents its binding to zona pellucida. So, patient on calcium channel blockers for hypertensive becomes sterile. Terminal methods, vasectomy, vas occlusion with no scalpel technique, elastomeric plugs, shrugs, reshrug. These are the different vasectomy. 1 centimeter vas defense removed after clamping, both ends ligated and sutured. Mechanism of action, entraps permitted. 7 prevented. Sperm production and hormone not affected. Vasectomy, post-operative instructions. Use contraceptive measures as is not sterile. After 30 ejaculations, semen is free from sperm. 30 ejaculations. Advantages, simple, fast, less expensive, no hospitalization. Disadvantages are failure rate is 0.15%. Spontaneous recanalization, autoimmune response. No scalpel vas occlusion. Newer technique, safe, convenient, and acceptable. Elastomer injected get hardened in situ within 20 minutes and occlude it. Elastomer plugs, medical grade urethane, MPU, medical grade silicone rubber. Preformed silicon plug is used. Reversible inhibition of sperm under guidance. This is hard bar, 46 degrees for few weeks. Will decreases the sperm production. Insulated scrotal sacs also we can use. Thank you all.